Hey, good afternoon, guys. This is Jimmy from Primer's Best. I'm washing cars and trucks today, starting with this 2009 Hyundai Accent. I've already washed it, actually, and I thought that I would show you my next little thing that I do. Y'all might do it, you might not, I don't know, but no matter, it's what I do. So I just thought I'd show you real quick. Wetting it down. Where's my rag? Forgot it. I hand wash mine. And this is the first time this car's been washed. It's a good color, the white is, meaning that it doesn't show dirt. That truck doesn't show dirt, and this Scion XB doesn't show dirt either. It's the color, you know. If it was black or maroon or something, you know, it wouldn't. I like those colors, but they're hard to keep clean. Okay, here's what I'm doing. I got this stuff right here. Meguiars hybrid wax. What I do, hope it's on spray, I just spray it on liberally, no rhyme or reason. Okay, get my rag. I don't want it to dry on here, so I gotta hurry, but it leaves a pretty good protective coating on it, and I'm trying to hurry. It's a sunny day today. Just going over it. A little bit's all in the rag. I'll squirt a little bit more just because I got it in my pocket here, hanging on my pocket. Maybe if I showed you what I was doing. But I just kind of saturate the rag I'm using. Just kind of go over it real quick. Like I said, I can't let it sit. Okay, let's get busy. Get this done. Hold on, guys. I got a hose that doesn't want to cooperate. The handle, it's real hard to turn on and off. See the difference, how it just, look at that water bead. You know, they have people that put ceramic coatings on, and they do a great job. But for me, this does pretty good. I mean, that water wasn't beading up before. Now it is, and I just went over it real quick after haven't dried it or anything. I just washed it off, trying to keep the car cool. My wife and I been running errands today, and my shade's about gone, so I'm trying to hurry. But this thing was just filthy, so just thought I'd show you what I'm doing. I'll show you what I'm done. Hang on. Okay, guys, going at it again. I got the roof. See how it's beaten up? I mean, can y'all see how that's doing? Now I'm going to hand wax this car first chance I get. But even if I hand waxed it right now, I mean, you still got to wash it first. I've done the front fenders and the top here and the windshield. Man, I really like this stuff. If you've never used it, I mean, it's real easy. You just squirt a little bit on there and see how it's beating up. I mean, it's just doing a great job. Okay, let me finish this up, guys. Hang on. I just want to tell you, if you do like I'm doing, a little bit on your rag, you know, squirted on the car, goes a long way. Like I've done, most of it is on my rag, so I didn't have to squirt much more, but you see, I mean, just look. It looks like a hand wax it, one of those kind of jobs, you know. I've done door jams, you know, opened up the trunk lid, opened up the gas door lid, cleaned all in there, and, you know, I'm just glad to get the car clean. My wife and I, we don't go to those automatic car wash places. We just do them by hand. I mean, if they're dirty, they're dirty, but I will get to it. And I was just thanking the Lord Jesus Christ and God the Father that I'm able to walk and do this now. Because I got to tell you, when I had my total knee replacement, I was wondering if I was ever going to get to do anything again. I'll be perfectly honest with you. I was pretty nervous and kind of resigned myself to the fact that I am what I am, so to speak. Okay, now since I put this stuff, man, this nozzle's messed up. hard to do it with one hand. My wife can't when we're watering plants and whatnot. So time for me to get a towel, dry this thing off, and on to the next one. So, but it looks pretty good. I mean, this thing just completely changed colors and looks so much better. I knew it was dirty, but like I said, it's one of those cars, not cars, but colors that it just doesn't show dirt. I mean, you know, it looks pretty good. Got in the wheel wells and all that stuff. So let me get busy. It's going to dry really quick with this sun. So hey, Miss PIB coming out here. So I'm going to dry this thing off real quick, and I'll see you in just a moment. Hang in there, okay, guys? I appreciate it. Okay, guys, Mrs. PIB's been helping me. I got this 2003 Cat Eye truck out here. He's next. Y'all probably, well, I think y'all did miss the whole operation on this, but it's pretty self-explanatory. Got me some special wheel cleaner and cleaned the wheels. Had brake dust all over them. Sound, we done the same thing like we did on the 2009 Hyundai Accent. Washed it, put that ceramic stuff on, dried it, and I cleaned the wheels. It's that stuff you spray on just for these top wheels, aluminum, and you can just let it stay on, you know, just a few seconds. The wheels have to be cool to the touch. And so I still got to black the tires. I still got to do the insides, but I'm going to have to get on some kind of time and do some waxing, hand waxing on these things, and putting Cerakote on here. This one's still holding up really good. It's still shiny. So if you've never done that before, you might want to tune into Primer Is Best. Subscribe. I'll be doing that really soon. Anything black plastic, I'll be putting Cerakote on it. See here. See. Seems like there's some more spots. Here. I just have to walk around each individual vehicle and put it on where there's a black plastic or something, you know. But we just got done. Tell you real quick, I kind of wet this truck down, cooling it off. It is hot here in East Tennessee, and I'll take it. I know y'all started me griping about rain. Yesterday was rain, and now we've got several days in a row of nice weather. Let me tell you what we've done. This car and this one, we've had some maintenance work done on them. Had new front end parts put under it, new brakes. Let's see. This one has brand new brake drums. And I'll be honest with you. My friend that we have do our like mechanic work for stuff like this, Brian doesn't ever have time, or Tim Dixon. GM 1038 is who I'm referring to as far as the name Brian. His name is GM 1038 on YouTube. Anyway, I have a friend that does this stuff for a living, and he's done a lot of extensive work on this car, 2005 Toyota Scion XB, and I bought it. Everything I've had's been used. You know, it's well used by the time I get it. But let's see, I think the door's unlocked. Oh yeah, I've done the door jams, you know, everything. And we put new front end parts, whatever it needed. I said go through it like a fine tooth comb. If you think it needs anything, new belts, new anything, put it on. And he's very familiar with this car and this car. He's very, very familiar with them. And he said, I told him, when he told me the price of how much I owed, of course he asked me first if I wanted to pay that much, and like on this one right here, it was very expensive to get everything fixed on it. It's got 150 or 60,000 miles. It's a '09. But you see, the thing is with this car and this car, it's what I was talking to him about. You know, in my opinion, now this is my opinion, it's one of those kind of cars that it's like a throwaway car. I mean, you don't want to put, at this model 2009 and 2005, I mean, you don't want to put a whole lot of money into them. I mean, you really don't. You know, I told my wife, if either one of these cars quits, you know, I guess they're done, you know, because I'm not going to put thousands and thousands of dollars in them because they're old. And, you know, you fix one thing, you know how it is. But my buddy that's, like I said, that's been working on the cars, and we just got this one back today, had the front, both of us had front end alignments. We've had all that stuff done to him. I mean, I said, would you be afraid to drive either one of these to Florida? And he said, no, I would not be afraid. And my buddy and I were talking. I was telling him, I said, I don't want to put a bunch of money in them, but he fixed everything on them. But he told me, he said, Jimmy, he said, look at it like this. You don't have a car or truck payment, which I knew that, but he said, these cars are better made than the new ones. Than the new ones that they make today. He said they're better cars than what they make today. He said, in my opinion, he said, I think you're a very wise person. You don't have a car payment. And he said, these new cars, he said, I get people bringing me brand new cars tore up. You know, the computers and all that stuff in them. And he said, if these were my cars, he said, I know how you try to take care of your stuff. And he said, I would keep them. He said, they're good cars. He said, I wouldn't be afraid to go to Florida in any of these cars. I mean, you know, because anyway, he checked the timing belts, hoses, fixed whatever, all new brakes on both of them, tire rotation, you know, the whole 9 yards. He done it. And anyway, I just thought I'd give you a little heads up of owning an old car sometimes is a blessing, you know, in my opinion. I think it's a true blessing just to have these paid for. And, you know, in good running condition, you can get in them and go wherever you want to go. And there's no problems with them. I mean, they've been checked out and they're good. So anyway, enough of that. I was kind of I guess I'll get started on this. My wife is on the phone to one of her friends, I'm sure. So she'll get back with me working in a minute. And I'm going to do the same thing. Give this thing a real good wash job. Put some ceramic spray on it. And then one day when it's real nice and I can get started early in the morning when I have shade here, then I will do a hand wax job. This one here takes a long time. These don't take long to wax at all. You know, I can be done with these relatively quick, hand waxing. But now this here's a monster. It's like two of those put together, two of these small cars, when you look at the size of this. But it's a good truck, and you know, I'm not afraid to drive it. So time to wash and wax it. Well, the ceramic wax I'm talking about. And let me tell you, this stuff is one more time. It's I don't know if I showed you clearly or not, but it's Meguiars hybrid wax. And I was telling my wife, she was helping me put this stuff on. I said, just squirt a little bit on the hood, squirt a little bit along the side here, and your rag will get saturated with it, and you won't have to spray much more because, I mean, you can just tell wherever you rub it, you know, it's working. So I still got that much, and I got 2 or 3 more brand new bottles. I really like this stuff. Anyway, I got this at a Walmart. So I don't know how much it is. I got several. When I like something, I get several bottles or cans or whatever the case may be. And, you know, I get a bunch of it. And so if I get low like I am now, you know, I can just run in there and go get another bottle of it. So, and I'll try to make everything in one trip wherever I go. So when we go to town, we get everything we can get and get back home. Okay, guys, see y'all in a bit. Okay, Mrs. PIB are done, right?
Yes.
Anyway, got it all done. Then wash and repeat, wash and repeat, wash and repeat. Washing and then putting that ceramic coating on. I got some tire black and just kind of went over the tires real quick, nothing fancy. at all. Kind of vacuumed it out, cleaned them up. Pretty clean in there. Could I have done better? Sure, but for a quickie job, it's okay. Done the same thing with old cat eye truck here. Washed in ceramic yet. And like I said, these colors don't show dirt, and pretty good about hiding it where it doesn't look as dirty as it actually is. So cleaned up the insides on this. Put some moisture, that Meguiars tire gel. That's what I use on the seats. You see they're kind of shiny, but see, it's summertime. And these are leather and they're apt to crack more. So I'll give them moisture. Even though I got this blocked, you see sun still comes in. So the windows are tinted, factory tint, but still I'll give, I'll put some tire gel on it with a sponge. Just go all over the seat and kind of let it set. Keeps it from splitting any more than what it already is. Remember, I got this truck used. Everything I have is used. Kind of cleaned up the back a little bit. Nobody rides in it really except Mrs. PIB and myself, and we just use it really just. If we want to go to Florida or if we want to go to the junkyard, and I'm sure I'm going to buy something, I'll drive this because it's got a lot of room and I can close that lid. Squirted some tire shine on it just real quick. Clean the wheels, even with that ceramic stuff. I've done the wheels. These are not the original wheels on this truck. When we got this truck, it had some aftermarket wheels, and I like these wheels the best. I think the original ones are supposed to be size 18s. These are 20s that I bought off Marketplace. A guy, believe it or not, was buying aftermarket and sold these wheels. These wheels are in extremely good shape. And somebody's probably going to ask me what size these wheels are. They are 275 55 20s all the way around. So, I just done a real quickie job, guys. We've been doing this for hours and hours. I have not stopped to get a drink of water or anything. I was wanting to get done. Guess you can see how hot it is. These bugs landed on here and they're dead. This hood is scalding hot. So they're dead. That's 2 down. 10 zillion more to go. Anyway, that's it. I need to put a wax job on it, on all of them, but I'm pretty happy with the way this one turned out too. At least it's clean. And of course the Xbox, what we call Xbox, we've had this car for years, and my wife, I know I've showed y'all this before, but if you're new to the channel, when our kids lived here, we had an Xbox that they played with, and so my wife, but we just call this car Xbox. It's really a Scion XB. It's made by Toyota. Let's see, Toyota. It's really like a brand of Toyota, subdivision, whatever you want to call it. They made them for several years, and then they quit. I don't know why they quit, because these are good cars. Oh my goodness, my mechanic, when we picked it up, let's see, yesterday, we went and right away and had the front end lined at another facility, another place, and he was saying that this is a really good car. It's Toyota. And so I'm real hesitant about getting rid of this car. Now, I can make it look a little bit better. I didn't clean the headlights or nothing, but my batteries are starting to kind of wear down a little bit. So anyway, I got to move these cars back around. It's getting late in the day, or starting to get late in the day. But I really do like this car. When the wheels are clean and stuff, I didn't put the best tire gel on any of them. It's probably going to, every time I do that, it seems like it rains. It's not supposed to, but you know how that is. But I just kind of squirted it, cleaned them up. My wife cleaned the windows, and they're good to go for a while. They're good enough now. If I want to pick a morning, I can come out here and wax one a day, maybe real quick, as quick as I can. They're already clean, you see. So anyway, I just thought I'd show you what my wife and I's done. I'm real proud to have her help me today. And yeah, I was making sure the doors are locked. I thought I left one open. No, they're all locked, except for the driver's side. These cars are, let me show you this. I know I've showed y'all this before. Check out this speedometer. Isn't that a weird place? The air works, the heat works. You know, it has the original radio. It's not much, but it does work. You know, everything works on the car. A lot of people, I know I've said this a bunch, a lot of people make campers out of these. These seats fold down, that seat folds down. Well, they both fold down. But a lot of people get little containers like this, put their stuff in it, lay the seat down, and you know, have a bed. A lot of these first generation Scion XBs are kind of have a cult following, so to speak. And man, I really like this car. It's a good car. Don't never have to check the oil or anything. And I mean, it just goes and goes. It got like 250,000 on it. And, you know, I've heard of people saying they got 400, 500,000 miles on these. Still driving them. And, you know, as long as you keep them maintained, the oil change and stuff in any vehicle, you're going to get pretty good results, I think. So I want to thank you for watching. And know it was probably a dumb, boring video to most of y'all, but just wanted to show you what we're doing today and what's took up the biggest part of the day. And just want to thank you for watching. If you'd give me a thumbs up, I sure would be grateful. If you'd like and subscribe, that would help me a whole bunch to push the channel out. YouTube will push my channel out further. You see, say bye, Miss PIB. Bye. Wait a minute, let me zoom you in there. Oh, no. Go ahead. Bye. Bye. Anyway, she's hot and sweaty too, so, but I got all up and under the vehicles, you know, got them all cleaned up under there, you know, best I can. And I feel much better about it. I don't drive nothing in the winter months. You know, if it's got salt or something, I'll just stay home. So, anyway, they're in pretty good shape, I think. So, y'all have a blessed day. You're watching Primer at its Best. My name is Jimmy. That's my wife, Mrs. PIB. I'm also on Facebook, Primer at its Best, Instagram, Primer at its Best. Got a second YouTube channel called Man on a Budget. I'm on Instagram, Man on a Budget 1, and Facebook, Man on a Budget. Somebody asked me the other day, or not so long ago, why do I call my wife Mrs. PIB? PIB stands for Primer at its Best. That's the name of this YouTube channel. So I just thought I'd throw that out there in case there's some more folks that don't know what PIB stands for. That stands for Mrs. Primer at its Best, Mrs. PIB. So that's what I call her, Mrs. PIB. And my name is Jimmy. God bless y'all. Thanks for watching, guys. And once again, that thumbs up sure would help. Please leave me a comment. Let me know you subscribed, would you? I would be most appreciative. Just leave a comment in the video and say, hey, Mr. Jimmy, Mrs. PIB, I subscribed. And I'd be really grateful and anxious to meet new friends. God bless y'all. Catch you in the next one. See y'all later.